Hello. We're checking in here from Ashlynn Retreats. I am Bonnie Lynn, and Ashley Winger is with me, and she'll introduce herself as well. And we're going to talk today about giving ourselves permission to be joyful and playful. So there's a lot going on in the world right now, a lot of heaviness, a lot of, um, people are experiencing grief, anger, um, stress, all of the things. And so we want to just presence. How do we bring some joyfulness and playfulness to our lives?
I know I'm Ashley, and I know Bonnie and I have both been feeling heaviness about what's been happening in our world and how sometimes when things are so heavy, it sometimes overshadows the joy that is there. Because just because heavy things are happening does not mean that there's not joy in our everyday lives. And sometimes it's like we're not giving ourselves permission to access that joy and playfulness because we feel so bogged down by the world around us.
Exactly. Should we just step into our exercises? We have a couple really quick um, meditations and movement practices that can just help us actually shift that energy. So Ashley's going to lead us off first with some movement embodiment
All right.
practices.
Of course, listen to your body, and if what I'm suggesting is not working for you, then don't do it. Go ahead and just um, give yourselves a little shake. So shake your hands, your shoulders, maybe your head. If you're standing, you can shake the whole body. Get that energy moving. So whether it's heaviness or maybe it's nervous energy or tension, let it move. We can release that down. Then we're going to take 3 breaths. As we inhale, we're going to breathe in through our nose. Open mouth, exhale, stick out your tongue. A lion's breath, 2 more. Breathe in through the nose. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Breathe out, tongue out. Exhale all of that negativity and heaviness out. 1 more. Breathe in, breathe in. Breathe out, tongue out. Let it go. And then just quietly sitting by yourself, maybe closing the eyes and letting your body move if it was feeling the heaviness of the world, of your world, of the communities around you, of our global world. How would your body move if it was just like holding on to everything? So maybe that's like really slowly, and maybe it even hurts a little bit. So heavy. And then notice, how would your body move? So we're going to let go of that heaviness. We're going to lift that boulder off of our backs. And how would your body move if you let it tap into light? Like anything light or joyful or beautiful, right? How would you just playfully move your body and allow it to be in this moment right here, right now? Because it is that, right? Oh, and then let's come back to center. We have both. We have that heaviness all around us, whether we see it or not. And there is still light and joy and playfulness. Sometimes we have to look for it. But what if you just want to be grounded somewhere in the center? Okay, so let's just sit up tall, tiny tuck of the chin, close the eyes. One hand on the heart center, one hand on the abdomen, and notice your breath. And if it works, just bringing your awareness to that heaviness a moment, bringing your awareness to that lightness that we felt. And see if you can allow yourself to settle somewhere in between, somewhere where your body is rooted and held by the earth beneath you. In this place, in this space, you are enough. And we can sort of go back and forth between the heaviness and the light, but know that there's always that middle ground as well. And we can return to that space anytime we like.
Okay, we're going to go on and do a mini meditation, but I just want to present something that happened for me during Ashley's um, movement exercise was that even just breathing and sticking out my tongue, I found myself going, "Oh, this is going to be on camera. It's going to look weird," like and wanting to just really questioning. And I think we do that when it comes to joyfulness and playfulness. So I just wanted to presence that, like just notice, like, where are you holding yourself back? And I'm sure nobody probably cares or it was even noticing, but I just felt that little tape go like, uh-oh, people are watching, you're gonna look silly. Just like when we play, we might look silly, but that's what we're here for today is to give ourselves permission. So another version of what we did, but ways to access that joyfulness and playfulness. So I invite you to, again, whether you're standing or sitting, or if you're laying on the floor, you could be really creative with this and do your shake like a doggy style or whatever. But just, again, just shake just to wake up the body, like just to be present. We're going to go back to our breath again. Our breath always brings us back to ourselves. We're going to take in three nice long breaths. I'm going to ask you to breathe in, imagining breathing in joy. And then with an even longer exhale, imagine that you are breathing out any heaviness. Let it just drain away. With another nice big inhale, breathing in joy. And then with that longer exhale, letting any heaviness drain away. One more time, breathing in joy. And with an even longer exhale, letting any last traces of heaviness just drain away. You can do that anytime. Now I invite you to just scan your body really quickly and find a place where there's lightness. So many times we're looking for the heaviness in our body, but where is a place that just feels light and energized? And place a hand there. And as you feel that lightness there, I invite you to let that radiate out throughout your body. You can picture it as energy, you can picture it as light, you can picture it as warmth, and let it just filter out through your whole body. Just having the intention to do it. Let your cells just carry it through your body. Maybe as you have that lightness, you're feeling a little smile come to your face, which is fine. Some extra lightness. Whatever is happening as you're doing this, I invite you to quietly, you can say it to yourself, you can say it out loud. I give myself permission to play. I give myself permission to feel lightness. I give myself permission to be joyful. And with that, just take that in, what it feels like to be playful, light, joyful, and just go back into your day carrying that with you. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today. May you experience more light and more joy and more playfulness in your life.
Thanks for joining.